What's going on, everybody? It's Cody. Welcome back to the channel. Here to discuss the showdown slate, Wnba Friday night, 5K to first. There was overlay last night, and I knew that regression was coming for our contest, sadly, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's look at my lineup for tonight. I have three, but this is my best one. Obviously, flag plant on Brianna Jones. She smashed at 10% ownership. Did go to overtime. She did get it a few extra minutes from there, but 27 minutes total. Had a fantastic game, almost 40 bomb. Bonner and AT kind of busted. Great game from Stewie. She was high owned. I did play Shakira Austin. I knew the minutes limit was going to be there, but everyone has been smashing Phoenix's bigs, so I figured she would. She's not really done much so far. Probably going to keep me from winning big money. Had the extra salary to play Courtney Williams. Decided on low-owned Natasha Cloud. I knew she'd be low-owned. Kind of a revenge game, and she is petty. Decent start to the game. Would like to see her get up to the 35 fantasy point mark, but Kenny Carter, fantastic play. Loved her even though she didn't start. Mabry, always fantastic GPP tournament play. Scored this time. I mean, 21 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Can't ask for anything more from her. Should easily cash. Chasing a couple SAT tickets, so be nice to win those, but we'll see how that ends up. But let's look at the showdown slate here. Start on the Indiana side. Obviously, Caitlin Clark, their best player. I mean, the usage is always there. Played 33 minutes this past time out, 6 of 16 shooting. Stuff in the stat sheet like she did in college. Her floor is just really, really good. And if the shot's falling, she's got massive upside. I mean, it's ridiculous the upside that she brings, and she truly hasn't had like a 40-point game yet. Like a true 40-point game. It's coming. I like the matchup here. We'll see how she does, but I love the matchup. Nalissa Smith, still on the 27 minutes. Had a really good shooting game. Played a lot better defensively. Was grabbing boards. 38 fantasy points. This is the upside that she has, but she also has this floor. 25 minutes, 10 fantasy points. So you just got to hope you get lucky and nail her at the right time. Boston, god dang. I don't know. I don't know about her. 15 minutes. 15 minutes for the number one overall pick from last season. That's inexcusable. I know she hasn't been very good, but that's just awful. Kelsey Mitchell, playing big minutes again. She looks healthy. Shot 5 of 17. Still put up 26 fantasy points. Good to see that if she's not shooting the ball well, she can still have a good fantasy night. The price is reasonable on her. She's putting up a ton of shots. I am blown away by the amount of shots she's still putting up with Clark hogging so much usage. Love Mitchell. They're finally starting to price up Wnba. 27 minutes. Her minutes continue to tick up. She's just so great when she's on the floor. It's awesome to see. She's always hustling. She always plays at 100%. Don't mind the price tag on her. Obviously, she's in play, 6,200. Katie Lou. Man, she's not in play. She got benched and pulled out of the starting lineup this past game on the last showdown they were on. I mean, you can expect about 15 minutes a night off the bench, in my opinion. Christy Wallace got the start, played 23 minutes, was solid, 16.5 fantasy points. I mean, can't really complain there. Wheeler is another beneficiary. If she plays well, she might get extended. Played 15 minutes, 10 fantasy points. Really, one of those two are a lot better of a play than Katie Lou. They're cheaper, for one, and they just offer a lot more upside. Lexi Hull saw a few minutes, actually 13 minutes. That's kind of impressive. I didn't know it was that many minutes. She's okay, but, I mean, she's missed a few games where she just got DNPs. So, no interest in Berger, Saxton, or Taylor. Dantas is still out. On the Spark side, Derek Wnba, best play on the showdown, bar none. Minutes are as secure as any could ever be. 38, 33, 37. Usage is the best on the team. 17 points, 18 rebounds, 4 assists the last time out. A walking 40 burger. Absolutely the best play on the slate. Like her even more than Clark, even though the upside isn't quite as high as Clark's is. Brink stayed out of foul trouble. I said if she did, she'd probably play high 20s minutes. She played 30. The shots, only taken 2 shots. I want to see her be more aggressive on the offensive end, but this is why you play Cameron Brink. 4 blocks, 3 steals. 5 blocks, 1 steal. 2 blocks, no steals. Her stock upside is probably the best in the game. She's a fantastic shot blocker. Great play on FanDuel, obviously, because you get the bonus there, extra points. She's a good rebounder. I really, really would like to see her start shooting the ball more. She developed the outside shot in college. I really don't understand why she's not taking more shots. If she does, she has the potential to absolutely break a slate. So keep that in mind. The price is pretty steep, so that'll keep her ownership down. Lexi played the entire game last time out, all 40 minutes. She's pretty scoring dependent. She will pitch in 6 assists here and there, but for the most part, she's going to be pretty scoring dependent. But if she's going to play all 40 minutes, minutes matter. So don't mind her. Kia Nurse, going to play low 30s minutes. If the shot's falling, she's going to have a decent fantasy night because she's not going to pitch in much in the peripherals. If the shot's not falling, she's probably going to get benched. So keep that in mind. Speaking of people who got benched, I mentioned after the opener when Clarendon went out and ripped off a triple-double that was going to be her best game of the season. It probably is because her minutes are evaporating. Not Kia Nurse. It's Clarendon who's losing minutes to the rookie Rakia Jackson. I've never been a fan. I don't think she does enough offensively to really merit this price tag, especially when she was crazy expensive. Just not for me. I have no interest. Her minutes are ticking down. If she pops, and so be it. That beats me. Rakia Jackson's minutes are on the steady rise. She's been looking solid. Obviously, turnovers are kind of a concern. I love to see her pitch in more in the peripherals, but that's going to come. She was a peripheral monster at Tennessee. 6,400 isn't a bad price on a showdown slate. Don't mind having a few shares of her. McDonald, no interest. Just not, minutes aren't there. Cook, no interest. Minutes aren't there. They are running a super tight rotation. If you look at their last game, Talbot saw 5 minutes. Yuri, 1 minute. 3 minutes for McDonald. 3 minutes for Cook. They're basically running a 6-woman rotation. And if Cameron Brink stays out of foul trouble, it's a 6-woman rotation. And I mean, that's all you can ask for. This is the team we want to target on bigger slates, let alone on a showdown. You know the minutes you're getting out of them. Then you look up here, last game for the Fever. Clark, 32 minutes. Man, I still can't get over 14 minutes for Aaliyah Boston. Wow. They just, look how quick they yanked her and went to Fagbinley. Less than 3 minutes into the third quarter, and they yanked her. Whoa, look at this. She played for 20 seconds, picked up 2 fouls in the second. Whoa, I must have missed that. That's really concerning. That's really concerning. Oh, my. All right, well, back to this. Obviously, I don't really have a flag plant on a showdown slate. Probably be Kelsey Mitchell. I really like her. The price is really solid. Minutes are secure. Putting up a lot of shots. Her usage this last game was 31.1%. The game before that was, let's see here, when she's really been taking some shots, It was 25.4. So the usage has been there. Second highest usage on the team. Really can't complain about that. So if I had to pick a flag plant, it would probably be Kelsey Mitchell. I don't mind playing her. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. We got a 5-gamer on Saturday. Really looking forward to it. If you enjoy the content, leave a like. Really helps out the channel. Hit the notification bell. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you for the next one.